Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad. I am here at Cove Outlook Park in Mount Joy. Yesterday was about 75 degrees and gorgeous, and I did not hike. Clearly I was waiting for today when it's in the 30s and windy and really ugly out. But gotta stretch the legs here. I got big plans later this week for a big state park trip, so just got to get out, shake the dust off, and get moving here. So Cove Outlook is a Mount Joy Township park, and I frequented this park last spring and summer. My daughter's travel softball team practiced up this way, so I'd come over here and kill time when she was practicing. But a lot of the area is paved. It has playgrounds, 2 playgrounds, big spacious porta potties that are in pretty good condition and match my shirt today, so that's always a good sign. But there's a 1-mile loop here with some intersecting trails, and we will check those out. So up on the north side there's a couple pavilions, playground. There's woods here in the middle of the park. We're still kind of on this paved trail here going out towards Sportsman's Club. At times you'll definitely hear gunshots there, but then we'll dip down into the woods. Yeah, there's a gravel trail right here that's going to take us down into the woods and along Little Chickies Creek. Okay, not showing me his red belly, but we've got our first robin of the springtime. It is March 7th, I believe. There's another pavilion here and another parking loop here along Sportsman's Road. You do have a choice from the parking loop here. You can go back that way on a gravel path or come around the loop. There's a sign for volleyball court and horseshoe pit. If you come this way, Little Chickies Creek is right here. Couple of down trees there almost have Little Chickies Creek totally blocked off, but water getting by over here. As you walk through the grass here, this isn't a all trails marked trail, but it's just kind of loops you down around Chickies. Got the 2 blue volleyball poles here. I've had a few people ask lately about fishing. Little Chickies Creek here is stocked with trout. There's a concrete platform out here. Looks like it has rails, kind of metal rails on the side. I don't know if that used to be a piece of like a narrow gauge rail or something, but I think from the other side you can get there. The water is running pretty fast and deep right here, so I can't access it from this side, but might be a good place to stand and fish. So Little Chickies Creek here flows south and then bends up to the east here. There's a little side stream here that has joined it. I saw that back by the parking loop, but I never noticed this little bridge here actually. Cove Outlook Park is named for a lot of cliffs that I think are around here, and if I recall correctly, I think it was a Wandering Woodsman video that I watched. One time he was here actually looking for caves, an actual cove in the mountain. Since there's a little walkway here, I think I might just meander back here. The trail that I want is back there, so I think this is going to be a little bit of a detour. I see the fences that were in his video. I think they try and keep you away from certain points up there. We'll check it out. Yeah, so right over here are these cliffs here. Maybe 50 feet high or so, but they have fencing up at the top. I guess they don't want you walking along the top. See a squirrel up there. He's allowed up. But there is a little bit of a walkway here. Bird feeder here. So I think I'm going to be able to walk along the base here. This is such a short hike, I didn't even bring my backpack, so I don't have a light or anything, even if I do find a cave. But yeah, these rock walls covered with ivy, pretty impressive. Huge trees right in front of it. Moss. Yeah, coated with moss. This is on the north side of the rocks here. Looks like I might walk up here, see if there's anything around that bend. So walk up here, I see a little indentation up there. Oop, almost fell. Nothing solid really to stand on here, so I think I'm gonna extend the camera and look in there. I could kind of see the camera from here. Touching the ground in there. Can't tell how much farther it goes back. Yeah. Lots of little coves here, I guess, to explore. We'll try and check out a few more. So yeah, just walking around here, lots of cracks, crevices. Some more areas to stick my camera into. Don't think we'll see anything, although I should have watched Cliff's video again. I just didn't know I was coming here today. I just kind of started driving and realized we were close to Mount Joy and just decided to stop in. But I should watch this video again because I think there's some legend perhaps of a treasure hidden here. Oh my god, this is like right above my head. Okay. Yeah, there's, pretty sure I gotta go back and watch that tonight, but I'll try and link to his video here if it has anything about it. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna look in some of these holes, see if I can find treasure. So straight out there's Little Chickies Creek. I can barely see it flowing around that rock. I came and walked down around here on this little dirt path. So basically the second protrusion you come to, I saw this. And I'll tell you what, if I were really skinny, like my daughter, if my daughter was here, I think she'd hide the treasure way down in here. Between my arm and my selfie stick here, I think I'm in about 6 feet here. Bumping you around a little bit, but I'm at the opening and this is as far as my body's gonna go. But your vantage point is, oh, that goes up there. Your vantage point is about 6 feet, 7 feet away from my body right now. So I started up from here, came up that rock face, and I'm just working my way around. There is kind of a footpath here, and frankly, this ivy, this is awesome. There are places to walk here, but as I said, I've only been here in the spring and summer for softball, and walking down there was all green and lush and covered. Being here on March 8th, yeah, I can actually see where I'm going here. So another reason I like winter hiking is you can see where you are, and it's this little runoff canyon here. We're right near the fence. We're pretty much at the top. Might squeak through here. It looks like I can walk up there. Get close. Just make sure this tree's not going anywhere. Might be a little awkward on the way down. Oh yeah. All right, thorn bushes here, right at eye level, but I'm sure that kind of keeps people away during the summer. All right, so now I'm up at the top here. Here's a fence. Looks like there's a road right on the other side. I see a bench, so probably still part of the park here. This is a nice outlook. Maybe this is Cove outlook, because I come over a couple steps here. Yeah, and we're looking down at Chickies. Little Chickies Creek. Whew, I'm glad I stopped here on this winter, early spring day here, where I can still walk around and see everything. So, oh, this is great. Now I got to climb down that little gully. I tried the backpack cam when I was hiking with Walter Zolna the other week. Now I'm gonna try the front pocket camera. Selfie stick is turning, but it is pointed straight down in my front pocket with a fisheye look here, so maybe this gives you a sense of how steep this is coming down. Trying to look for handholds here in the ivy. And yeah, some of these rocks just fall out. But some pretty good trees rooted here. And we're down. So, front pocket cam, hope that worked out. Cliffs, just be careful here. There could be falling rocks. At times, there's certainly enough piled up down here. It's a little steep coming down here. Use trees as brakes here. And I think when we come around here, oop, you know what? I see a little ledge. Making this up as I go. Oh, that's where the treasure is. Okay. Once again, gonna extend this here. Man, this is probably about a 5 foot high crevice here. I can't tell how far up it goes. I'm pointed up about 45 degrees right now. Again, you're about 7 feet away from me. I am not going to wedge myself in here. Yeah, I don't think there's treasure though. I think it just kind of ends there and goes up. Just to show you what that shot looked like from behind. It's pretty much me holding on wedged into a crevice. And then I stuck the camera down that way. Okay, so not bad for not having a plan. Right there is Little Chickies Creek, and we came kind of this way across this ridge here. There's a little walking path here that takes you over into that corner, and that's where I started my climb up and across here, straight up the gully and back, and then that big last crevice was here on the side of this giant rock face. But not bad for not having any plan at all. I wish I would have watched Cliff's video first, but you know what, you get out in the woods, you just start looking for stuff, take a trail you never see and you were never on before, and yeah, kind of ended up with a really cool experience there. So we're back on the main path that I was going to take from that little parking loop, and basically it's going to bring you across here anyway. Spring and summer, you're not going to be able to see the cliff face very well, but this does bring you down close. I mean, I was right in there. So you can get here anyway, but if you like adventure, then definitely head down to where Chickies and the little tributary stream come together. Take that little bridge, and I think you have a much more interesting experience. So coming up the paved switchbacks here, I'm almost to where I parked. There is a little trail marked C here that is definitely going to take us up above behind the fences that we saw before. So top of the cliffs here, and we'll be walking along behind the cliffs. So yeah, this brought us up to kind of the south side of the park. Here is a lot of big soccer fields. There's a bench I saw from the bottom, but we're definitely here along these fences. So for this last stretch, we're out of the woods on this paved, marked walking trail near the soccer fields. Thank you for watching. This was an unexpected adventure. I thought I would just here and get some regular exercise, but yeah, go off trail, see what you can find. The loop here is 1 mile. I'm going to end up with about 1.5 miles due to my exploring. So yeah, Cove Outlook Park is pretty great. Please subscribe, please ring the bell for more. I am gearing up now to go. I have a trip planned for 7 state parks in 2 days up around Williamsport, and in May very well include a pilgrimage to my favorite place, New Trail Brewing Company. That's coming up later this week. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.